Hey guys, what's popping? Welcome back to my channel. So people want me to do the headshot. I won't. I don't like it, please, because my forehead really shines a lot. And another thing is people want me to put the videos from East Africa's Got Talent when I talk about them, and I'm going to do that soon. Anyway, welcome to my review of East Africa's Got Talent season 1 episode 4. So I'll be talking about the acts that were there, and one thing for sure, I didn't find yesterday's episode very entertaining. Maybe it's because of the dances. I'm so tired of the dances and the yeses. First, the dances are too many, it's almost a dance competition. And another thing is the yeses are flowing very easily. It's like, please, we need some no's, we need some disappointments, we need some dissing and everything. Anyway, so yesterday there was a dance crew from Kenya, an all girls dance crew. I found it basic, but I think they proceeded just because it's a girls dance crew, which is fine because that's unique. Yeah, there's no other dance crew that was there. So yeah, if I would have also made them proceed just because it was a dance crew, a girls only dance crew. And there was another dance from Rwanda, as teacher and a student. I found it basic as well. Maybe I'm not just checking. I found it basic as well. Maybe because it's just dance. But they proceeded. The only thing they had was stage intimacy. Then there was a Congolese dance from Congolese brothers who are refugees, but they are currently in Uganda. So they proceeded again just because they are refugees. Because the judges say no, they listen to your story, they change their answer. Anyway, there was another traditional musician from Tanzania. He did well. He did a certain kind of song that sounded like a witch chant, which I really loved because that's unique. That makes us feel so African, makes us understand why we are African to begin with. And I found that really refreshing, man. Like, it's not just any song, it's a traditional, something so legit. A unique act that was there was a guy from Rwanda who did an opera, Ave Maria, but he didn't proceed. He got 3 no's, 1 yes. Actually, he was the only one who got no's yesterday. He didn't proceed, but there's one thing. Vanessa compared the opera to music, and they even argued with Gaetano because Gaetano was like, "That's nonsense. You can't compare an opera to music." Vanessa was like, "Nonsense is yourself." I'm like, "Don't catch feelings because it's true. You cannot compare someone who's doing an opera to someone who's doing music." And she was really upset because Gaetano said what he said. Like, he said that they should not be comparing, and he was like, hey, Gaetano gave her lessons for days with the crowd, and the crowd really booed at her. And Gaetano was the only one who gave him a yes. They gave him no's, and he was kind of really discouraged. I felt like Makeda enjoyed it, but I don't know why I feel like Makeda had some sort of dependency on the other judges' answers because she seemed to enjoy it, but when it came to answer, she was like, no. I'm like, just because Jeff and Vanessa said no, you also said no. You didn't even give us an explanation, but it's fine. He got a no. He's not proceeding, but that was unique because they proceeded some music from Kenya. The girl is gorgeous, but it was just singing. This was an opera. They didn't. But it's okay. I mean, these judges, I'm not even understanding them. Then there was a dance crew from Uganda. Jeff gave them a no. Then he told them they should try and have uniform costumes, and the guy was like, we would want to have the same kind of clothes, but we cannot afford to buy them. You know what, immediately Jeff's no turned to a yes. And plus they have a guy, a member of the crew who's sick. So yeah, they proceeded. But one thing I'm asking myself is, if the judges listen to everybody's story to make them proceed, like, you can't just listen to my story and then you change your answer from a no to a yes. Like, is that how they're going to sustain them? Is this now a storytelling competition where you just tell your who has the saddest story, who will compete because of their saddest story? No, it's just like, it's a competition. So if it's a no, it's a no. Let it be a no. Let them get the yeses from the other people. They'll correct themselves, but don't just change your answer just because you listened to someone's story. Then there was a guy who did something with a mesh on his face. I didn't understand what he was trying to do. I didn't like the kung fu. The guy from Rwanda who did international music did something so impressive. I was like, he said he was going to do international music. I'm like, bro, get out of here. This is an African competition. What are you talking about international? But when he got to that stage and he did some international music fused with Rwandese, I was like, hey, yani, bro, you did us justice. Then there were there was a contortionist, the contortionist brothers. Gaetano, is it Gaetano? Jeff, one of them gave them a name like, you give yeses to every dance crew, but this one you can't give this contortionist, and he's doing something that's not even in this show. But eventually they proceeded, and I'm so heavy on the contortionists, the magicians, those acts that you don't see every day. I want so much to see these acts proceeding. You know, so much to see very unique things on East Africa's Got Talent. Surely Africa, we have a lot more to offer than and these things. I'm dancing and everything, we really have a lot, and I'm not understanding why every dance crew is proceeding. But some very interesting acts like acrobats, you give them nose and everything. Anyway, I hope with time they're going to change, because so many people are getting tired and tired, and worn out, disappointed by the dance crews. Are so many, it's almost a dance competition. At this point I can also start competing. I'd rather now go and start skipping rope, just something different. Anyway guys, I hope you liked my review for today. Remember to comment. Even if you comment, I can only approve 2 comments a day. I've disabled my comments for a bit, and because people were mean to me. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think about my review. Till next time, bye. It's been real.